Team Jackson, what's happening? So real quick before we get started, I do have an announcement. First off, thank you all for 2 million followers on Facebook. The family is growing tremendously and can't nobody stop it. To celebrate, I decided to release my F-Boy flashcards earlier this morning, and the response has already been crazy. We're gonna talk about it more later, but they are 15% off this weekend only. So I'll put the link in the caption and the discount code. So if you want to check it out and check out examples, feel free to. But I put a card up on my Instagram earlier for discussion, and the scenario was this: a guy asked you on a first date, and then he asked if you're also comfortable paying half. Since y'all are evaluating each other, it's not fair for him to invest more. Is he or is he not an F-boy? When I posted this card, boy, did I start a ruckus. I mean, I saw some women saying things like, if you ask me on a date, you better be ready to pay. I ain't no child, I ain't got time to play with you. But I saw a much larger group of women than I originally expected saying things like, yeah, going half is fine. I even saw one girl say, I prefer to go half. I'll even pay his half, and then we could trade out after that. It's only fair. So let me say this. If you get asked out on the first date, and you ain't the one who did all the chasing and pursuing, you wasn't the one shooting your shot, he wants you, you paying your half of the date is not fair. It's utterly ridiculous. Yeah, I said it. Unless the date is free, there's no reason a woman should be paying for her half, his half, any half coming out of pocket whatsoever. And this has nothing to do with tradition or a woman being more important or superior to a man, because I don't believe any of that's true. I believe we're all equals. This has everything to do with principles. Like, as a man, if I ask you out on a date, that means I've already qualified and evaluated you as being worthy of that time that I want to spend with you. And then two, I'm asking for the opportunity to get you to be interested in me the same way I'm already interested in you, so we'll possibly spend more time together. So you tell me, in what world should you be paying for somebody else's opportunity to prove themselves to you? Do not understand why this is such a complicated concept when it's the same in every other area of life. Like, if you want to go to a college, you're expressing interest in that college, they'll give you an application, but in order for them to review your application, there's typically an app fee. Or if you're applying for a job with a business online, you're submitting your resume, your application, there's an app fee. Unless you're talking about, McDonald's or something like that, yeah, you can go into them non-paying minimum wage jobs and just let them know that you're available. But a top tier job is going to say, yeah, to be taken seriously, I need you to be willing to pay the little cost up front for me to take time out of my day to evaluate you. And then afterwards, for a second or third round, we can fly you out. But up front, that's the least that you could do. And as the one planning the date, it's not only irresponsible, it's unnecessary to go outside your financial comfort zone, especially with all the things there is to do on a first date. Like, you could take her to learn how to play chess. You can get a big puzzle, get her to a bookstore, and put that together with her. Y'all can go volunteer at a nearby nursing home or walk the streets downtown and watch street performers and tip them a couple of dollars here and there. Or y'all can get together and put together a vision board. Like, it don't take a lot of money flying her out to Dubai or cashing out at a Louboutin store. Like, you don't have to do all of that to get to know a real woman, because that's not what impresses a real woman. All you need is some creativity and willingness to think outside the box. At most, bro, it shouldn't take you no more than $20, maybe $30 to get with a woman and have some meaningful conversation, plenty of laughter, and know whether or not y'all are compatible with each other. And if you ain't got that, quite honestly, your struggling ass shouldn't be dating. And I already know it's some woman watching this thinking, oh, I don't want my standards to scare away, man. This ain't no big deal to me. This is small. Okay, cool. This is small. This is little. But what do they say about the little things in life? They count the most. And if he can't get this little, small, insignificant principle down about dating, what do you think is going to go wrong when y'all get into a relationship?